Caitlin. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, where I post every other day around noon Pacific Standard Time because I am over here in California. How are you guys doing? If you happen to be watching my videos and you're not already subscribed, don't forget to smash the subscribe and like button. If you are already subscribed, don't forget you can also like, share, and turn your post notifications on so you are notified when I do post. You guys know I have my other channel, Horror Takes Caitlin. I'll put that up on the screen if you want to subscribe over there for all the spooky, creepy, ghosty, paranormal reactions. Head over there. If you guys feel like following me on TikTok, I'll put that up on the screen as well if you want to follow me over there. I want to try to get to 1,000 followers, but I don't know how that's going to go because I want to try to go live. So feel free to do that. And you guys know I'm also trying to reach the watch time hour goal as usual, per usual, as always. Nothing different there. So thank you. And to all of you who have subscribed in this last week where I have not been posting videos, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are the freaking best. Those of you who have stayed subscribed, thank you. It's freaking Friday. It's the start of the weekend. These allergies are kicking my ass, my kids' ass, my husband's ass, everybody's ass. And I've had a really busy week. That's why I haven't been able to freaking make any videos. Like, I've sat down so many times to try to make videos, and it's just like thing after thing has been happening in the morning. And if I don't make videos in the morning, I won't be able to make the videos because my kids get out of school, then my kids are here, they're running around. It's just too much. So I have not been making videos this week, and I'm honestly really upset about it. But thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for continuing to subscribe and watching my videos. Today I wanted to start with talking about freaking Diddy. Alright, you guys know I made a video about Diddy, shared my freaking thoughts. Now the video done came out, girl. The video came out of Diddy, alright? So hold on. But you guys know the video came out on everywhere. It was shared on the news, CNN, everywhere, TikTok, Facebook, freaking Instagram, everywhere. The video is everywhere of the hotel security footage of Diddy abusing Cassie. Let's just watch it and then I'll tell you. Now, okay, trigger warning, right? Trigger warning for anybody who this makes you uneasy, it makes you uncomfortable if you've been through this. I've put my hands on a significant other. My significant others put their hands on me, but nothing ever to this extent. And in any way, shape, or form, it's wrong. We should not be putting our hands on each other at all. This, unfortunately, was seen on the security footage, and we're going to watch it, and then I'm going to talk about my thoughts.
Exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some music mode captured on multiple cameras. Shows Combs assaulting his then girlfriend, Ventura, in a hallway at a law firm and settled the next day. Reference at this video.
First of all, why are you running down the hall to get to this girl? Let her leave. Secondly, what kind of a bitch? He's not even any kind of man. He's just a bitch. This poor girl, she's so much smaller than you. She's in a vulnerable situation. She's trying to leave. She's trying to remove herself from the situation, and you're chasing her, throwing her down, kicking her like she's a piece of trash, throwing stuff at her, running down the hall in your little towel. Like, I'm sorry. Diddy is worth $800 million, all right? $800 million. And you're staying in a hotel that is not, I think it's a 4-star hotel, right? More than I can fucking afford, more than I can pay for, more than I would pay for. But he's worth $800 million. Why is he not staying in a better hotel? Why? Like, I don't understand. Is it because he has connections at the hotel? Because he already paid the hotel off, right? It's already been said that he paid the hotel off in order for them to get rid of these videos. But I guess they didn't get rid of the videos because now your ass is all over the internet with proof showing that you abused this girl. And all the people that said that he didn't abuse the girl, how do you feel now? How do you feel now? Because the opposite side of the coin is always going to be people saying, well, women can lie. People can lie. Things happen. There are plenty of women who cry abuse and who cry SA and it doesn't happen. Okay, but maybe 8 times out of 10 it does happen and it is true and it is real and you should believe them, and then things like this come out. But because he is a rich and a powerful and a well-known man, people don't want to believe it. They put him up on a pedestal, and either don't want to believe it or they believe it, but because he's Diddy, they okay it. It's like, oh, well, yeah, but he's rich and he's a celebrity and he knows this, this, and this, so it's all right. I'll deal with it because he's rich. No, you should not be putting your hands on anybody. And if he did it to her, how many other people do you think he did it to? If you guys aren't believing what he did to Cassie, but there's proof of it now, what does that say about all the other lawsuits that are going on against him? Because like I said, he's worth $800 million, and Cassie, in the lawsuit that she brought against him, she only sued him for $30 million. And of course they settled outside of court, which means we're not going to know what they settled for because, you know, that's not made public record because they settle outside of court. So that's confidential. And unless one of them comes out and says what the final number was, which they probably won't because there was probably NDAs. But if I was Cassie, I wouldn't sign a motherfucking goddamn thing to protect anybody's anything. But I would have sued him, like I said in my little short. I would have sued you for $801 million, bitch. And taken everything. What are you saying? What are you saying? And then, not to mention, all of these people who saw this on the security camera, what kind of people are you? Like, I know you're coming against, if you were to say something, you're coming against not even a person. He's not even a person. He's an entity, right? He's not even a relatable person because he is of such celebrity and status. So he's an entity. He's like a non-tangible idea because he's so big. And it's like you're coming up against this impenetrable force if you were to say anything. But to sweep it under the rug like it didn't happen while you're watching this girl with your own eyes get abused and get thrown on the floor like a damn rag doll and get dragged back into that room, what if she would have died? What if he would have killed her? And you speaking up and you stepping up could have been something that helped her. And this poor girl's been freaking dragged through the mud with people saying this didn't happen to her. And this is not true. And how dare her? She just wants money. She's just bitter. She's this, this, and this. No, she was abused. She was put in situations she should never have been put in by someone who said they loved her. So her walls were down. She believed, right? It's the power and control wheel. There's love bombing. It's like narcissistic abuse on level 25. Like they love bomb you, they get you where they want you to be, and then they start pulling back. They start taking things away from you. Then they may start abusing you because not everybody who is like that is abusive. A lot of the times, but not all the time. But then they start abusing you. And then when you might seem like you're going to leave or a light bulb goes off in your head that, oh, this situation is not good, I need to get the fuck ASAP. And you start to leave, love bombing, gifts. They tell you everything you want to hear, get you right back in that little sweet spot where they can do all of this stuff again. And because she's believing that he loves her, he's going to change, he's not going to do this again, we're going to be together forever and it's going to be better and I'm going to have the life that I want with the man that I love and all of this and this and this. It ain't never going to happen, girl. And it took her so many years to get out of that situation because she was so far down in a hole, so traumatized, and probably no self-worth and no self-confidence, not, you know, a tarnished self-image. She felt she wasn't better than the situation she was in. She wasn't deserving of anything better. But then when she finally got up, you know, us women, when we finally are done and we're finally ready to cut that bitch off, we go. And it's just crazy that people there are still brainwashed pendejos that think that this is not happening. And then we're going to listen to his apology. All right, because it's been said that in their settlement outside of court that he had to sign a paper saying he would not ever mention her name in anything. He would never mention her name again. So with that in mind, I want to take a look at his apology.
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Okay, yes. What the fuck happened?
I take
It is inexcusable, but you're not for one fucking second do I believe your behavior, his behavior in that One video. That was not the only time. You put your hands on that girl in a public place. What if there was other people in the elevator that were getting out on that floor? What if there were other people standing right there by the elevator with her? What if people came out of their rooms? What? You put your hands on her in a public place with cameras? You knew there were cameras. You know that. There are cameras in hotels. So you put your hands on her in a public place out in a common area, threw her down, kicked her, drug her, and you want us to believe that that was the first time that you did that to that girl? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You were too comfortable doing that to her. I do not believe it.
Responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
And another thing, sorry that I've already paused it twice and he's talked for literally 10 seconds. But why are you only making a video and apologizing now that a video is out showing that you abused this girl? Okay? Because we can only assume that what happened truly behind closed doors was way worse if you did this in a public space with cameras around. So I can only assume, I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but I only assume what you did to her behind closed doors was way worse. And then the people around you, nobody's going to stick up for her. Nobody's going to stick up for her. Everybody's going to turn a blind eye. They're going to think in their head that it's fucked up, but they're going to turn a blind eye and they're going to let you do you and not say anything because you cut the check, right? You cut the check. So why are you only making a video now that you've been shown to be an abuser? Why didn't you make an apology video before? Why didn't you make an apology video when she sued you, before she sued you, when you broke up? Because you know what you've done. She knows what happened. You know what happened. So if you believe that you are truly fucked up and it's hard to take accountability and responsibility for your actions, but you need to do it, then at least be genuine about it, because this isn't genuine. This is disingenuous because you're only apologizing because you got caught. You're not apologizing because you are actually remorseful, is the thing. Because you could have made an apology. You didn't even have to say what you did. You could have just said, I am so sorry, Cassie. I am so sorry, Cassandra. We both know the things that happened in the relationship. We both know that I was a very fucked up individual during our relationship. The things that I did were inexcusable and I should never have done those things to you, and I am truly remorseful and truly have taken the initiative to make the changes I need to change so that never happens again and nobody else has to go through that and I can be a better person. Not only giving a half-assed apology because you got caught and you thought you got away with it because you already paid off the hotel, but no, video is forever. Come on.
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
You were disgusted then. You were disgusted. Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up.
I went and I sought out professional help. Now they're going to therapy. They're going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
I don't know. It just gives me the ick, to be honest. Like, it just gives me the ick because you're not truly sorry, right? In the court of public opinion, because you had already went to real court and then you settled out of court because you realized, oh shit, this girl is really, really coming with the facts and this really happened. So I'm going to have to go ahead and cut her this money so she can shut the fuck up. And we don't have all of this in the court system, which is public information. So you settled out of court to try to keep it private and sweep it under the rug. But then these videos come out because people are like, oh, hell no. Diddy's in the news every other day getting a new lawsuit. There's got to be something going on because there's a through line. There's a common thread in all of these lawsuits. What are you talking about? You're not truly sorry. And it's not one, like, even looking in your eyes, I don't believe it. Not one Like, I don't expect the guy to like break down and bawl making a video, but goddamn, you could like have a little twinkly eye, a little misty eye, you know, a little something, and you're just there staring in the camera like, please believe me. Please believe me. Oh, pretty, please believe me. No, Diddy. No. And now I'm like questioning, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with Carisha? What is wrong with Carisha? Because did that shit happen to her, or was she going along with it because she was getting that big ass allowance check? You know, people will do some things for a big piece of change. Even a small little piece of change, people do crazy shit. So what the hell is really going on? I don't know. But that's my thought and opinion on this. Cassie went on and made a statement, and she made a statement about the video, right? And she said, thank you for all of the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but the support means everything to me. True. Like I said, yeah, there are going to be some people in there that do lie. But 8 times out of 10, people are telling the truth, because what the fuck do they have to gain from the whole world saying they're lying? You know? It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that's my thoughts and opinion on the little Puff Daddy Combs situation. His fake ass apology video and all of those things. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree with me, if you guys disagree with me, write it down in the comments. I would love to know what you guys are thinking. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, listening to me share my thoughts. Thank you guys for sticking around. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good start to your weekend. Happy Friday. Don't forget to smile and try to make somebody else smile. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right? Bye.